of the questions that is brought up, I've been asked, I'm sure Jun's asked a lot, so we're going to ask her this question today of this episode.
It's an episode? Are we going to continue this episode?
From different locations, probably. Maybe
here. This
is
our favorite place.
Because this one came from a member that emailed, and I was going through the list of questions, and somebody wanted to know why you have a ping driver.
Oh my goodness. I get asked that a lot.
I thought you were a Titleist girl, and that's what it was. They said you got Titleist everything, but why do you have a ping driver?
So, that's a good question.
Hold on. We are not paid by any sponsors for this, but
yeah.
It was a question asked by one of the members of the website, so we want to address it. Why a ping?
Yeah, I get asked that a lot. Well, I'm wearing a Titleist hat.
Right.
And I've used Titleist clubs for a very long time, and I still love them. I love the Titleist driver. I've had my Titleist driver for a very long time, for years. I mean, I just couldn't find a better driver. The sound, the feel. I don't like the ting sound. It's like a tin can kind of sound that a lot of the drivers have.
Right.
Titleist has this like awesome, solid, muted sound that I like. And then the feel is soft, the club face. Mm-hmm. And so I have all Titleist stuff except my putter. It's an Odyssey.
Right. Yes.
Okay, I have Titleist wedges, SM7, SM6, and then my irons, hybrids, 3-wood.
Right.
Driver. Do I tell the whole story? Or do I just...
Because I like it.
Yeah, because he's a ping guy.
I am. But I'll let you finish your story, and then I'm going to tell you about the one difference.
The one difference? Okay, so I like to try new things because, I just want to make sure that I know what's out there and the latest technology. Technology's wonderful.
Especially for ping.
Once you have the right motion, people always think the technology is going to help you have a better shot and swing and all that. It's not that. It's after you get the right motion, you learn to hit the ball solid, then technology can just give you that extra edge, a little more distance, a little more accuracy. I was told that, and I've read it everywhere, that the Epic Callaway driver is like the best driver out there. It's long and all that. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go try that because I've had my Titleist forever. I just want to try something different. And then I had, what else did I try? Was it TaylorMade? And then Ping just kind of happened to just take it, right?
Right. But the story goes back before that.
What was that? What was the story before that?
I always gave you my irons to hit.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. This is a great story.
So he has irons that are 14, 15 years old.
Yeah.
From Ping. It's the blades. It's
S59.
Yeah, S59 blades. And every time, he still does this to this day. It's like I'll hit a shot, and he'll be like, here, hit my iron. And I always hit his irons way longer. It's like a club or two longer, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's incredible. And so, I mean, after all these years of technology, I can't find irons that can, go longer than yours.
You've tried.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like, I'll be hitting a 7-iron. He'll give me an 8-iron. He'll, here, try my ping. You always do that.
Right. And sometimes I don't even tell her it's a club less.
Yeah. It's truly amazing. So, yeah, that's amazing with all this technology that's out there that's 15 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. So back to the driver. So I had the Ping driver, the G400, kind of in the back of my mind. I really didn't want to hit it. And I really was into hitting the Callaway Epic. Well, I go to the course, and I had these high expectations for the Epic, way biased about it. I've heard great things, and I did not like it at all. I didn't like it at all. Like, it was, you could hit a solid shot. This is my own experience. People love it, so don't just go by what I'm saying. But you can hit a solid shot, and I think because it's so forgiving that you don't get rewarded for your solid shots, and then it didn't seem accurate as the Titleist that I had, and then also I didn't like the sound and the feel. It felt like it wasn't soft. It felt really hard. Yeah. And then I tried some other drivers, and I was like, see, this is why I like my Titleist. And then you're like, oh, what about your ping? And I go, okay. And I hit it, and I'm like, what? Remember?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh. It had, what I love about it is it has this high launch.
And any ping player like myself or anyone out there,
Yeah.
ping does always seem to have a higher launch.
Yeah. It was higher launch, but what was amazing was against the wind, the wind would not affect it. Like, I would still get my same long distance, right?
And more roll.
And more roll. It was really bizarre. And so actually, in actuality, between the Titleist and the ping, it was very similar. It wasn't like it was that much longer, but at the same time, I don't know.
15 yards. Not much, but 15 yards is the club difference.
Yeah. So for now, I mean, that's the first driver that's replaced my Titleist for a long time. And I do, remember I would miss my Titleist, and I'd oh, I want to take it out, but then I'm so attached to the G400. I mean, they have different ones, but this one, they have a LS, low spin. This one's just a standard G400, and normally I get a custom shaft driver. This one is a stock stiff shaft, and it was just perfect. And yeah, who knows in the future, I'm always going to be trying new technology. So Titleist TS3 and TS2 came out, and I tried that, the TS3.
And what's in your bag?
And I still have the ping, but I do love Titleist. I mean, they're a classic brand where they're not as gimmicky as some of the companies where they change designs every season. It's really, do you really know that design that well? And then they switch it again. And I like Titleist where they just keep making these tweaks, and they fine-tune, like the golf swing. You should fine-tune, not just redo a different swing. And so I like Titleist, but I love ping too. I mean, that's what the ping companies like as well, is they tweak little by little, and they just fine-tune what they do. And ping has never been gimmicky, it seems like. I mean, they've gone through some things. There was a time before the G400. That's why I think I was afraid to hit that driver, is because I tried a ping the season before, and I did not like the sound of it at all. Yeah, I couldn't get over the sound. So, but the G400 now sounds beautiful.
Right. So now here's the twist to the whole story. She's a Titleist girl, Titleist irons, bag, everything Titleist, with the ping driver. I'm a ping person, ping bag, ping irons, but I have the Titleist driver.
Oh yeah, that's right. I just think those two companies are just perfect.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with one or the other.
I know. I really do love the two brands.
Yep. All right, so that's our questions for this week, or this episode, I guess. We don't know when the next one will be. So you as viewers, feel free to ask questions. We'll sit down. We'll go through them together.
That sounds good.
We'll do the Q&A with June. Okay. Well, thank you. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye. You all know that I'm a Titleist girl, and for the last year I've been using a ping driver. And today I'm going to try the TS2 Titleist to see if it'll outdrive my ping. If there's a Titleist that outdrives my ping, I'm definitely going to switch clubs back to Titleist. I just love the feel of it, and a lot about Titleist I just really love. So the Titleist 2 balls will be my ping driver, and then the Titleist 3 balls will be my TS2. And I brought 2 of each just in case, because I want it to be a consistent hit. So if I kind of miss it with one of the clubs, I'll use the 2 for ping and 3 for Titleist. So I've got my ping driver here. We'll start off with that. won't do my usual pre-shot routine to save time. So we'll see if I'm aligned okay. Wow. Okay, I crushed that one. Okay, Titleist 3 for the TS2. I also like the TS3, but today I've got a TS2. I hit that really solid as well. Let me hit one more, Titleist 3. Because the ping was pretty solid. Yeah, that one I really missed. The club turned on me, so we'll see. Okay. This is my second shot that I hit with the TS2. And it's the one that I told you I missed. The club kind of turned on me, so here's the Titleist 3. And I forgot to mention the shaft that I'm using is the Ping stock shaft. It's the Alta CB stiff shaft. And the Titleist one is a custom shaft Fubuki extra stiff. And I didn't use all the specs that I was told to use, so it's really not fair actually. For Titleist, it was a weight that I was supposed to put on there, and I didn't have the weight in the shop. So next time I'll try to get it and see if I can outdrive my ping. This is my first Titleist one. I hit that really solid, and I'm gonna go over there. Titleist 3. And then I'll show you, I'm just gonna walk straight across. So I don't know if you can see, but okay. And then I'll walk off where my ping driver is. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. Paces. Okay, so that was 21 paces. I mean, that's why I love technology, because once you have the right swing, the clubs are not going to help you swing well or hit it solid, but once you do, when you test different drivers, you can really see the difference, and it can give you that extra edge. So I know there's a Titleist out there that once I put the right specs in and actually listened to the club fitter, because I wasn't able to find the weight that he suggested I put in the driver, but next time I'll try it and let's see what happens. Thanks, bye.